Hey guys, how's it going? It's Baggins here, and really quickly, I just wanted to talk about the current state of Realm Royale in terms of what is going on, what I think is good, what I think is bad, and hopefully fill you guys in a bit on the current state of Realm Royale. So I know a few of you guys watch these videos, you don't actively play Realm, and you're kind of just hoping that the game is going to make a U-turn and go back to how it was when it first launched on Steam. So, yeah, I thought I'd talk a little bit about that concept and also what is going on in Realm Royale right now, because I think it's a bit controversial. I hear a lot of people talking about it, so let's discuss it, shall we? So, number one, the big elephant in the room is the fact that they have added bots to Realm Royale. That's true, yes, it's said in the patch notes. I'll show it in the description down below and on the screen. You can see at the top of the patch notes for Early Access 13, it says, to address player concerns about waiting too long for a game, we've introduced a temporary system that will fill matches with AI opponents if certain conditions are met. Now, before you guys go straight into the comments and be like, lol, dead game, lol, bots, this is it, Realm Royale is terrible, they don't know what they're doing. This is, like, I don't really know what the other solution is when it comes to the current queue system. One of the things that I talked about in previous videos, one of the things that most people hit on when it comes to Realm Royale and what they want from it is the queues to just not be as obnoxious and as oppressive as they are or were, I guess. Sometimes with the ticking down queue system, you know, you'd be waiting 4 minutes 30 in the queue, then you get the big alert on the screen, and then you wait another 4 minutes 30. Typically, I would always get a game after that, but I've heard people who play in North America or at weird times of the day that they would get another alert. So, you know, sometimes you're looking like you wait plus 10 minutes for a game. And then when you finally do get it in a game, it's not on your server, it's on Europe, and maybe you're a North American player or something, and the lobby's only half full. It's got like 40 to 50 players in it. That just does not sound like an enjoyable experience at all. I think we can all agree on that. Waiting 10 minutes for a laggy game that is half full, and if you die immediately, whew, that's gonna feel pretty bad. So the alternative we have right now, bots being added to the game. So rather than waiting 10 minutes, after you wait, it seems to be around 2 minutes. When you get to the 2 minute mark, it will just throw you into a game with however many players were also queuing at the same time, and any of the spaces that are left. So if there's 50 other people waiting in the queue with you, then there'll be you and 50 others, so 51 spots. So 49 of the 100 player cap for the lobby will be filled with bots. So, is that a good thing? I don't know, you guys tell me. I don't really know what the other solution is, but it means you can more reliably get games. It means you can play on your server. Speaking of servers, Brazil, Asia/Pacific Rim, and Australian servers are now available, so servers from around the world have all come back, and I think a lot of players are happy about that. And like I say, you don't have to wait as long, so I know it's kind of like choosing between a rock and a hard place, but it seems to be working so far. If we look at the player numbers for Realm Royale right now, last night we just nearly hit 4,000 players online concurrent. And to put that into perspective, that's the highest the game has been since the end of August. We've effectively doubled what our player numbers were just last week. And I know it's like, whoa, 4,000 players, Baggins, wow, that's really good. That's like, you know, one millionth of how many people are playing Fortnite. But in the long run of Realm Royale, compared to how we are currently right now, 4,000 is pretty good. And this is actually the first time ever in Realm Royale's history that we have gained players in the past 30 days. It has always gone down, always, since the start, since the very first patch. In a 30-day period, Realm Royale has always lost players, so that's a really good sign. And that's not even factoring in the bots. Before you guys say, well, is it counting the bots? No, they're not human players, they don't go towards the count, and it doesn't factor in the potential that there is also console players cross-playing with us as well. It's only people logged in with Steam accounts, so they are all PC players, so that's good news. Now on with some more bad news. What do I currently not like about Realm Royale outside of the fact that there's bots in the match, which, you know, again, it's kind of a necessary evil for now until we get more players? Well, the potions change, I think, is complete garbage. I really don't like what they did to the potions. I've been playing through it, I've been trying to like it, I've been trying to come up with good points for it, but I just do not enjoy it. So if you don't know what I mean by the potion change, in Early Access 13, this same patch, they made a change so you can heal on the move, and the heal with the potion, that is, only takes 2 seconds instead of 3 seconds, but to compensate for that, it's down to 300 from 500, so you only heal for 300 health or 300 armor when you drink a potion, and you start with 0 armor rather than 500 as well. Now what this does is make it a lot harder to get to full armor. Now you would think it would be a little bit easier because another two things it said in the patch notes is it increased the amount of armor potions that drop by 100% from potion chests, and it also made them cheaper to make at the forge. But in my personal experience, after playing for, you know, several days now, I'm not noticing any more armor potions coming out of potion chests. And yes, while they are cheaper to make at the forge, it doesn't even give you a full armor bar. At least in the previous patch, if you bought 3 armor potions for 25 shards, that would get you full armor. Whereas now if you buy 3 potions, sure, it's 10 shards cheaper, but it doesn't even get you a full armor bar. It gets you like 60% or something. So that is what I call a feels bad, man. It is not enjoyable. And I've sort of gone to this meta now where I don't use my armor potions until the late game, because any poke damage I take in the early game means that that armor that I used is effectively gone forever, and I can't get it back. So I just hoard all my armor potions until the late game where it actually matters having like a full health bar. Otherwise you're just gonna get leapt on and one shot by a warrior, or instantly taken out in less than a second by a venom pistol. And that's the other thing that I want to talk about that I think is not enjoyable in Realm Royale right now. Warriors and the fire venom pistol. So the fire venom pistol was recently buffed to make it a lot easier to land shots with, which I think is a good thing, because previously I regarded it as one of the worst weapons in the game just because of how inconsistent it was with landing shots. But now it lands shots super consistently, but it still does insanely high damage as well. So I think we keep it so that you can land shots consistently with it, but it just needs to lower the damage a bit. And the same with the fire axe as well. I like the concept of the axe and I think it's cool. It's a good part of the warrior kit, but I feel like the fact that it hits for 1,200 plus is a bit too insane, considering how reliably, you know, you can throw that weapon, the refire rate on it, and how easy it is for a warrior just to get up close to you with his heroic leap, and the fact that the leap already takes 600 health off of you. It's just such a deadly combo. The warrior with his 300 extra health, he thrives in this meta where most people don't have armor because of the problems we've been talking about. The fact that he's got the healing shout on such a low cooldown, he has increased healing, he's got the extra health, he's got the axe of destruction, and then the assassin, the venom pistol, like I say, needing a little bit of a nerf, but there's also a problem in that everything else he kind of does is pretty mediocre in my opinion. I feel like his other abilities maybe need a little bit of a rework. When it comes to making abilities at the forge, I definitely don't want hidden, that's terrible. And then we have Smoke Bomb and Sensor Drone, which in my opinion are pretty meh. And the same problem with the mage as well. Like, there's not many exciting things you get from the forge. So maybe adjusting some of the stuff for mage and assassin, that's what I'd like to see. And warrior, just maybe bringing him down to not this insane level that he's at. But other than that, I'm really enjoying the patch. And it seems to be that a lot of players are as well. Looking at the player numbers, I think a lot of people are happy that they can play on their servers again. Some people are happy that they're able to win games consistently. And yeah, they're playing against bots, but if it makes them happy, so be it. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of gameplay now. I just wanted to let you know what the current state of Realm is and hopefully explain why it is what it is. Going back to console really quickly, it does seem like there is an option to enable or disable crossplay. I know a lot of you guys will probably be getting into the beta now for Xbox, quite a lot of you guys. My old school viewers are Xbox viewers from when we played the culling here a lot on the channel, and we played the culling on Xbox. And yeah, let me know what you think. What do we think about the bots? What do we think about the warrior, the assassin, the potions? Do you guys agree? Do you disagree? What would you like to see happening in Realm, hopefully before Christmas? I know, obviously, a console release would be very nice. On the topic of console, PlayStation 4 is coming soon. They're just doing the first tests on Xbox. Don't worry, you guys on PlayStation are not being ignored. It's just the first tests are happening on Xbox, and there's only keys for Xbox as a result of that. Okay, enjoy the video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Oh, it's a bolt staff. Let's get hype, everyone. Whoa, Baggins, you're gonna have to land some shots here, bud. Yeah, the bots, they're just like, instant lock, like, ah, I see you.
Oh, it's an epic! Haha! Restoring
enemy
some health.
detected. What have you studied, Baggins? I did a 3D animation for games. For 3 years in university. I completed it. I got a 2-1, so second honors, not highest honors, but second. Bachelor's degree. So the animations, you know, like this sort of dank stuff. It's been a while. I haven't really put it to good use, to be honest. My degree was, I mean, the learning that I got from it and the understanding and the growth as a person, totally worth it. But the actual degree itself is not really used very much. But it did help me to get to where I am at this moment in time. Like,
No, not yet.
through going to university, I discovered that I really enjoy video editing, which got me into YouTube, which got me into Twitch, and here we are.
Right here. Take cover. Whoa. Got places to go. Get clocked.
I did do a little bit of 3D animation. Like when I left, that was initially what I was looking for a job in, because that made sense, but the twists and turns of life has brought me to where I am now, but I'm not upset about it. Okay. Oh my god. Is that a Firestone stuff? No! It is! No, okay, it's not a stone stuff, but...
Healing up.
Flip, dude. Flip, 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 flip. Flippity flip. Ooh. Okay. Honestly, I don't even know, like, if I rate the stone step high enough to take it over a green slug these days. Not as a mage, anyway, but I'm gonna do it. Of course, you make a weapon. All weapons are now good on assassin.
It's an epic.
Like, that's so very useful. A lot of people out there looking for, like,
Can't wait to put this to good use.
Like, motion, graphic, you know, graphic designers. People who do, 3D stuff. So I don't really know what I'm saying here.
I know what I'm having for dinner.
Do you? Legendary PP. It's a VP though. It's no longer poison pistol. Oh man, he killed him. Is there another one? Oh god, he didn't kill him. Yes! Yeah, the armor potions. Does that mean that was a human? A real life human? How does one get headshots with this weapon? I don't know, they seem so random sometimes. I guess we go for an ability. Is there a weapon that I want to go for? I have Frost Heirloom. I don't know if I want a sniper right now, not without the reload rune. Cooldown of basic abilities, okay, that's pretty good. Baggins, you need to aim for the head for headshots. You aim at the torso? I feel like I was aiming at that mage's head, but... Mage hitboxes have always been weird in my opinion. Anyway, let's go. Let's continue on our mission for many armor potions. Well, what do you reckon, youth of the chat? If you guys are in school and you're debating going to college or university or whatever,
Under fire. Get clocked.
what do you think? What would you like to do if you could choose your profession? What are you planning for the future? Or do you not know? I feel like that's pretty common, just to not know what the heck you're gonna do.
Oh, it's an epic. Haha.
Ooh,
My armor.
yeah! So, yeah, I mean, I would say, like, getting a degree and stuff. We'll take that, just in case there's somebody with a natch out or something. Degrees and, like, the relevancy for me, like, I guess you could argue that it was a waste of money, but the journey that I went on, like, you know, It gave me a lot of opportunities, and it did ultimately help me get to where I am today. So maybe not even necessarily like you wouldn't need to go for a degree, but just making sure you go for these experiences so you can grow as a person. And
It's an epic.
Anyway, we're getting pretty deep. Maybe let's just go back to talking about how I don't have any armor potions or something. Can you say the best class, please? Probably warrior. He's the most consistent. Oh, that's a thingy. Yeah, healing is good, man. Plus the venom pistol, like the concussion bomb doesn't synergize too much with venom pistol, so we're gonna take a bit of fog damage here, but maybe if we get repair or something. Alright, we're going for a rune, we're going for armor potions of course, and we're going for an ability. You didn't get a code, Jagoff? I'm sorry to hear, man. They will be sending out a lot more in the future, I'm sure. Ever been to the Land of the Hobbits? No, I haven't. Me and Gamgee, my fiance, we'd super like to go though. Like one day, we're definitely gonna make it to New Zealand at some point. Both pretty excited to do that. I gotta complete my mission first, TK, man. I gotta get 700 elims in solos. Okay, the armor potions is actually a complete bad idea because I can't pick them up. I should have dropped. I should have dropped some armor potions here, like 3, and then I could have picked them up. Yeah. I'm dumb.
Up.
Is that still possible to do? Nah, it's not worth it now. I should have dropped the armor potions here and then picked those up, and then I could have come back and have still full armor potions. That would be the high IQ play that I failed to see. Hold on, don't finish each other, please. Whoa! What? I swear I was shooting that mage in the butt right there.
Get clocked.
Hey, hold on. I need to go get the other chicken, okay? Just stay there for now. Where'd the other chicken go? He ran this way. Is that him? That might be him over there, actually.
I'm mounting up.
I'm mounting up. What's the chances this guy has a venom pistol as well?
Take cover!
Do we take a legendary saw?
Fixing my armor. For me,
I think this actually does more damage than the, because of the bonus. 5 seconds.
Can't.
10 seconds, but... I don't think there's many... No, I think the blink is more correct, actually. Venom Burst is meta now? Venom Pistol is very strong, yeah. What? My bullet's drunk? Oh. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hold on, don't finish each other. I'm coming. Nice. He had an armor repair rune as well, so it's definitely good to get rid of that. Okay. No, 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 I need the kill. I need one more kill.
Yes.
Okay, actually no, it's fine, it's fine. There's enough time. Okay, that's a kill.
Go, under fire. Fixing my armor.
Where'd he go? Hello? Are you hiding? Oh, there you are.
Ooh, I know what I'm having for dinner.